We'll start our live feed.
You're early on the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see. We got it organized here.
The 11:30 news stated that the storm is going to be further off coast, is what they anticipated this time. And as a result, the winds will be less. The big problem with a lot of people in the area are going to be with water from all the rains.
Water is a bigger killer than wind.
For those of us who are low, which I'm not one of them, other than being low in Florida, I've been here 36 years in this house and never had water come up even the driveway. God bless my builder.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Nobody has any questions this morning?
Yeah, everyone's sort of quiet. Are you all
Yeah.
hungover from last night?
I enjoyed watching the fireworks on my new TCL television.
Hey, there you go. How big is it?
55
Yeah, the TCL
series 6.
Yeah, that's the same one I have in my bedroom. That's a great TV. I really like my.
I am thoroughly impressed with the sound too. It's very clear.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I didn't need a sound bar. I thought, well, okay, I was getting ready to buy a sound bar, and I thought, now I'll just wait, and it's fine. It's totally okay, eh?
Yeah. Thank you for your suggestion.
Well, the trick is the Series 6, though. You want to get the Series 6.
Yep, that's true.
But we had, yeah, it's great. Yeah, it works fine.
I couldn't find any fireworks in really high definition or 4K. It's all standard resolution and not terribly good. I'm talking
Let me
about
ask, is my sound any better, you guys?
Yeah, now we can see you. We can see you. You're looking at the wrong camera, but at least we can see the whole screen.
Oh, it's the lap.
Yeah, so we can see the whole
down there.
Yeah, we can see the whole screen, and your Jim, your audio is just fine.
Yeah.
It has. You
Well, I
haven't
put
spoken
on
enough to know whether it's breaking up.
headphones with a speaker, boom mic. That's the one trouble with the Acer is the sound is just terrible.
And he froze.
And he froze. Oh, I had a great tech. I've never seen this before in all the tech work I've done. You know what happened? Go ahead. I was just talking to Bob and Hewie. I was and Bill. I wondered if they ever saw this before. So I got a worrisome call, and this friends of mine, they went to turn their computer on, and it wouldn't turn on. There was no a signal coming up out of the screen, and it was it was a laptop. Actually, it was a laptop, and there was no the screen was dead, and Windows wasn't booting up, and it was about a 4-month-old Acer. So they bought it at Best Buy and had the geeks had a Geek Squad sort of thing for it, a service for it. So anyway, I thought, well, it's got the black screen and there's no power going to it. I said, well, look, before I come over, just take it over to the Best Buy and get the geeks to have a look at it. So they took it over, and you know what it was? It was a stuck on-off switch. Now, who the heck has ever heard or had a problem with a stuck switch? Now, I've seen a lot of stuff, but I've never seen a stuck switch. I thought, I don't know if I would have got that, Anyway, a little sort of on-off gizmo, and away they went, and it's fine. So I thought, interesting, eh? I haven't seen
Another
that
thing to look at and check when those things happen.
Yeah, stuck switch. I thought, you gotta be kidding. That's
The
sort of
closest
weird.
I can come to that is years ago, I got stuck with a date that had an off switch on.
Ah. Yes. So, right. Well, we got Well, we got about 50 people so far, and what is it? We got about 15 minutes left. Anybody new
Mhm.
here? Anybody just sign in that's never been here before? Any newbies? Just unmute yourself and you can say hello. And any old bees that want to say hello or comment or do anything. This is really your time to ask us questions. We certainly have the Q&A at the end of the show, but if you have anything that you want to talk about, let us know. For those of you who have Chromebooks and are maybe logging on with a Chromebook or thinking about that, past week, what we were talking about with Jim is the Chromebook now has a new Chromebook app for Zoom. So you can download that and install it, and it will it gives you a lot of controls that you didn't have with the old app. So that's what Jim, I think, was using, and Bob and Hewie have been testing. I think, Bill, you've got it as well, don't you? You got the new app, yeah. What's your impression, Bill? What do you think? Think it's better?
I like it. I mean, it emulates a lot of the PC controls.
Mm-hmm.
Some things are kind of in a different place, but other than that, I don't have a problem with it. I don't like the virtual background. I find that odd that they did it that way.
Yeah. Now, at least you can get a virtual background, because it was a problem on the old one, on the old app, because you couldn't do a virtual background.
Correct.
So they put the hearts on or whatever. They'll at least you can do that now. I don't know why they did that. That was a bit weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I have to say something if Jonathan Hazard doesn't kill me, but he's the latest convert to Wise backing.
Oh, is he? Oh, good. Hey, there you go.
I'm still learning, but I think it's a pretty cool deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
it
wife
works
went
really
out.
good.
My wife went out to the gym this morning, and I vacuumed the house while she was gone.
And somebody else took my suggestion and bought a Wise lock.
A Wise what?
A Wise lock.
Oh, Wise lock.
Lock.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I can't see who that was.
Yeah. And Murray, of course, has been mopping
Oh,
up a
Charles
storm.
Walker did.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Murray-
that's great. I mop up at night, but I'll tell you, I learned a couple of lessons this last weekend. First of all, thank goodness it was cooler, but we decided to have a yard sale. Lesson one, don't do it Saturday and Sunday, because the Sunday, there's not enough more people come than make you worth to spend the time doing it. But the biggest lesson I learned was I had I advertised a sneak preview on July 1st by appointment only. And boy, did I sell a lot of stuff that day. I sold probably 2 to 3 times as much stuff as I did on Saturday. And then on Sunday, as I said, it was just a little dribble. And of course, Sunday, it's the scavengers who come around who are, trying to buy your silver for nothing.
When's your big move? When are you moving, Murray?
Well, I'm committed to moving to Douglas House. Well, to taking possession of Douglas House in 1st of September. So I got to get rid of a lot of my computers.
Is Douglas House on Toronto?
It's on Douglas Street, just above Dallas Road, right at the end of Douglas Street.
Okay. All right. Okay. Because we used to live when I graduated from medical school, when my posting was in Victoria, we lived on Toronto Street. There's a great big high rise there. Goes up about 34 stories as condos now. And that was our first place when we went to Victoria.
No, it's right down practically. It's about a block or two from Dallas Road.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's only 3 or 4 stories high. We've got a unit. It's fairly big. It's got 800 square feet with full kitchen, but 2 meals are supplied a day. Okay. But we decided we can't. Well, oh boy! Luckily, we had my sister and her husband here. Or sorry, my wife's sister and her husband here to help us clean stuff out. We can now see the garage floor for the first time in 3 years.
My wife pulled a sneaky this weekend. The Lions Club's having a garage sale, and the next thing I know, there's a box of my unopened gadgets I've bought, and it's in the back of her car, and she's taking it over to the Lions sale. And I said, hold on. She says, you haven't used any of these for 5 years. What about my egg maker? My one I got for $9.99, and it makes 6 eggs, and it boils them and does all sorts of cool stuff. My egg
Shake it.
maker.
Yeah, we had a set of dishes. I think it's called corn flour. It's a fairly common pattern. But anyway, we had broken almost all of them. We had only a few left in the cupboard. And lo and behold, I come across a box. I've got a whole box of them.
A spare box.
I found quite a few things that I forgot I had. And of course, lots of things that I bought that I never opened and never used. I sold a gasoline generator that I bought at Costco in 2007, and I went over to Costco and asked if they would take it back, and they said, "Oh, sorry, that one is just a little bit too old for us." But I sold it for a pretty good price, and I never even tried it. I never even pulled the cord on it. The guy said that the guy who bought it phoned me back and said it started on the second pull, no problem. So
great.
And then I had when we moved out here, the rule of the moving van company was that they would not move trailers. And I had one of these portable fold-up utility trailers. But so in order to get it out here, I took it all apart, put it in boxes so that they wouldn't know it was a trailer. And but I never got around to putting it together again. So somebody bought that. So I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, but boy, oh boy, have I got a lot more to do. And now today I've got to get all the stuff that I didn't sell, put back in the house or somewhere so that it will, so we can have another garage sale probably in August. But then I'll only do one day, Saturday, and a preview. Anyway, that's my turn. And one of my hard drives failed
on your
NAS
NAS
server. Yeah, but I haven't had time to replace it. As you can probably, another thing, our washing machine quit a couple of days ago. Just what we needed to have to get a washing machine replacement or repair less than 2 months before we move.
It's too bad they can't get a robotic washing machine like they do a vacuum. That would be the next stage where,
they probably got something pretty close, so they'll be getting it. But the hackers will get into it, I'm sure of that.
Just a question. Hold on a sec. Ray, just to be clear, you're going to do your own segment. You're going to play your own. I have Dewey's segment loaded to go, but you're going to do your own, right? Ray?
Ray's muted and Ray's showing.
He's gone to the bathroom. Ray's gone to the bathroom. He's gone to the bathroom. That's when you mute yourself and you turn your picture off. I know.
That's when you get a cup of coffee.
Well, that's true. That's true as well. What do we got? 5 minutes left. 5 minutes. Well, 73 people want to come and have a good time with us today.
Oh yeah, thank you for wishing me my happy birthday yesterday. I saw happy birthday July 4th. That was me.
There you go. There you go. Yes, indeed. We'll should have a fun show today. We'll be getting it underway in just about 5 minutes. Does anyone have any questions, or anybody want to say hello or wish?
I'll say hello.
Vale. Hi, Vale.
I'm now in Denver.
Okay,
No,
great.
Actually, it's Golden, Colorado. And I'll be here for a few months with all the kids, grandkids, and my son.
Excellent.
Boy, I didn't know they had palm trees in Colorado. We do in Victoria, but I didn't know they had them in Golden, Colorado.
Ron, you can now ask Ray the question.
Oh, are you back?
I'm back.
Oh, good. Listen, you've got your segment loaded and ready to go. Like I don't have it loaded up. You're going to do your own segment, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'll do it live.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Yes. Well, hold on. Where did Vale go? Is he still around? Vale, you're going to wish Dewey happy. Vale and Vale and I and Dewey are very close friends at Silveridge. You know, we're all in the computer club and we're all together and we're on the board and stuff like that. So as everyone knows, it's oh, Chris Rosinski's coming in. Ah, that's great. Chris is on the road, and lots of people coming in. Great. 3 minutes left. We will, and then we'll get started.
I've been watching the developments and the discussions on Windows 11.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a custom computer last year, and unfortunately has TPM 1.2 on the Gigabyte motherboard.
Yeah.
And so I'm waiting to see what Gigabyte is going to do about it. The thing that's sort of interesting is I see that, let me back up a minute. TPM apparently has been required at version 2 since 2016. That's my understanding. And this motherboard was manufactured in 2020. And so I am puzzled as to why it has 1.2 TPM on it. But anyway, everything that I've read says that TPM 1.2 is not sufficient to run Windows 11. So we'll see how that develops.
Mm-hmm.
And neither of my computers will run Windows 11.
Dick, what's the manufacturer on your computer? I didn't hear
It's
that.
a custom computer and it's a Gigabyte motherboard.
My NUC will handle it, but I'm not going to put a beta software because that's my main machine. But I don't have anything else. I've got 3 other computers, Windows computers, that all are running Windows 10, and none of them will handle Windows 11. So I don't have a machine to play with it until it gets released.
I do, because
I know. We know.
The only one that works is the one I don't use all the time.
I'm fortunately, my brand new one does work. That does qualify. So
good.
But like Hewie, I'm not going to put anything on that until it's a real version.
That may not happen until 2022.
Yeah.
I can wait.
Yep.
But I'd like to get one to play with it and have an understanding of it so I can help people and talk about it at my Windows SIG when we get close to its release.
It'd be nice if there was a Hyper-V version for testing out for virtualization.
Yeah.
Hewie, last week you showed us 2 ways of seeing if your computer was good for Windows 11. One was the Microsoft check, which has now been dropped, but is the other one still available?
As far as I know, yeah.
Yes.
All right, fellas, we've got to start now. We're going to start the show. I'm going to mute everybody. And we're going to share my screen.
No sound.
No sound. We will try this one more time. We need to make that the default. Tech for Seniors, episode 67, July the 5th, 2021. We have about 82 people in our Zoom meeting and a bunch over on our live feed. So welcome everyone, and happy 4th of July, Independence Day. I hope that everyone's having a great holiday this weekend. It is, of course, really the end of, well, almost the end of our COVID era. And it's sort of a opening the door to a great year, lots of things happening. As all of you know, we started Tech for Senior over a year ago. Hewie and I thought this was a good idea, and we were going to sort of do this to help people through the COVID crisis. But it's sort of, I guess, Hewie, it got in our blood, eh? It did indeed. So this is our life mission and passion in life, to keep us busy, and also Bob and the whole crew. So we're not going anywhere. We're planning on being here on the long term. So we will always be here on Monday for you, and we have lots of things happening, and it's a busy show today. First of all, let's just let everyone know that we have 2 streams. We have, of course, our Zoom meeting, which everyone is in here. All 80 of you or so are here in our Zoom meeting, but we're also streaming live over on YouTube. We have a bunch of people over there, and we will be now. The meetings will go simultaneously until Ray's music, which will be in about 50 minutes, and then we'll be stopping the live stream and coming. And if you want to, those people on live stream, if you want to come over to the Zoom session, you certainly can do that and participate in the question and answer that we have. Now, today is going to be just a little bit different because I will be stopping the live stream in a few minutes for just 5 minutes for a special event, and you'll see when it happens. But I can't live stream this special event, so it'll be about 5 minutes. So we'll stop the live stream, and then I will restart it. So unfortunately, but it's a special event that we can't. I'll tell you about pretty soon. Just a reminder that don't forget about our Tech for Senior on live on Friday or on Thursday at 9 o'clock. We have a big announcement today. We have Avast is going to sponsor us on Thursday, so we will actually have a giveaway, a free prize that we'll be using on our Thursday show. So it should be fun. Bob and I and Hewie and also Bill are going to have fun with that, and we'll so come on Thursday morning and have a listen. We will I guess we'll introduce the staff next, and then we'll go to our special event this morning. Hewie, you've got a storm raging down on you, but you also have something Wednesday evening you're doing. Do you want to tell us about that?
You're muted.
Do you want to unmute yourself, Hewie?
No, it's more fun talking with him. Wednesday night is a Sarasota Technology User Group, a STUG meeting. I Zoom host it for STUG and do the introduction of the meeting. And then Ann introduces the speaker. And the speaker this month is Judy Tallur, and she's going to be talking about maintaining your computer 101. So it is open to the public, to user group members and Tech for Senior members or participants. By all means, drop me a note and I'll send you the link to register. You have to register in advance. And I think I did post it on the Tech for Senior Facebook page. So the link is there as well.
All right, perfect. And then Bob, you were
that's if I don't get blown away by Wednesday.
Yeah, hang on to your hat, eh? Yeah, exactly. And Bob, you've been doing lots this week, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that you posted about Apple security. So lots of changes occurring, eh?
Now, Apple, I posted this morning, and we had another Revel ransomware attack that occurred. I had posted that also on our Facebook page. Yeah, lots of things going on.
Lots of things going on, yeah. I'm going to, and I'm going to skip Dewey in a minute. We're going to talk to Ray for a second. Ray, vinyl records.
They are gaining more and more popularity.
We're going to hear lots about vinyl records next week. And
next week, I'll do a little special on that. You'll be interested in hearing that. Yeah, I followed Bob's advice this morning because he's always saying, make sure you update Zoom. And I normally do it at other times of the week, but I decided, let me do it. It was giving me the signal I needed to update, and I can't get video or on my main computer. So now I'm using the laptop I used to use, and going from 2 large screens to one 15-inch screen is major withdrawal.
Bill, did you buy any gadgets this week?
Me?
No, Bill. Did Bill
No.
buy any gadgets? This week?
No gadgets this week.
No gadgets. All right. Now listen, what we're going to do